Hi, my name is Jonathan, and this is how I see it with Jonathan. If this is your first time of watching any of our videos, please do well to subscribe and also ensure to click the notification button. Also do well to comment, share and like our videos. So today I will just be doing the continuation of where we left off. In the last video we were discussing recognizing a marriageable partner, and in the last video we discussed the husband material, what makes a man a marriageable partner, right? That was a message to the ladies. So today I would want to discuss what makes a woman a marriageable partner, what makes you marriageable as a woman, right? So do you think you are a wife material? What are your standards? On what premise do you think you are a wife material? So I believe in this video you would know if indeed you are a wife material. And if you are out there as a man trying to, you've been asking, how do I know a woman that is marriageable? This video will give you an answer. So when I get back from this break, I will then discuss with you what makes you a wife material after this break. Welcome back. So we're discussing what makes you a marriageable partner as a woman. The first thing is spirituality. I would always take this direction because for me spirituality is everything. Spirituality is everything. So the first thing that makes you a marriageable partner as a woman is that you are spiritual. I am a Christian. I love God, and I believe that any woman who claims to be marriageable must be spiritual. She ought to be spiritual, right? And being spiritual simply means you having a good relationship with God. Because at the end of the day, I discovered that the issues that happen in marriages, are easily won on your knees if you have a working relationship with Jesus and if you are submissive to his will, right? It's easy for you to fight off the attacks of the devil. But if all you're about is just care, loving and all sex and all romance and all this, when the issues of life hits that marriage, you would not be able to stand. Because at the end of the day, what would keep you standing in your marriage is your spirituality. So for me, the first thing that makes any woman a marriageable partner is her spirituality. Are you spiritual? Do you have a relationship with Jesus? Having established that, the second thing I believe that makes a woman a marriageable partner, or better still a wife material, is teachability. Teachability is everything. In this day and time where people promote feminism, quote and unquote, right? And it's almost hard to see women who are teachable because every woman wants to be her own person. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with you being your own person. But you must understand as a woman that when it comes to marriage and the umbrella of marriage, it is made that the man is the head. And any woman who is not willing to submit herself to the headship of the man should not even get married at all. Because at the end of the day, what makes you marriageable, what makes you a wife material, is your ability to understand the hierarchy in marriage and your ability to also then submit to that hierarchy. And in the hierarchy of marriage, the man is the head of his wife, right? So you have to be a teachable woman for you to sincerely submit to a man, because the submission factor, you discover that it still comes down to the teachability of a woman. So for me, what makes you a wife material is that you must be teachable. If you have every other aspect and every other factors or character or attitude or whatever it is you call it, and you are not teachable, you don't have anything. Trust me. If you claim to be spiritual and you're not teachable, trust me, you are not spiritual, because true spirituality comes with you being teachable. So guys, ladies, what makes you a wife material, secondly, is your teachability. Another thing that makes you marriageable as a woman is your supporting character. This is your ability to support your man. Every man wants a woman that can support him. Every man wants a woman that he can look up to for support. When he is down, he needs a woman that can aid him, that can push him forward. So if you don't know how to support, now when I mean support, not just with words, I mean support with even your finance. That is why you must also be industrious as a woman. So you must be able to render support to your man in every aspect. That is why, as a woman, you must also ensure that you work on yourself. You don't be like an derelict, someone who just depends on his man. You sit down at home doing nothing. Right? You must learn to support in every aspect that concerns the man. One other aspect I believe women need to work on to be called a wife material, or that makes you a wife material, is your submission to mentorship. Yeah, it's not just about the man. You must have a track record to submission to mentorship, because at the end of the day, you are bringing into that home what you have subjected yourself to all years, right? So at the end of the day, if you are a kind of woman that you don't even have mentors in your life, there's no track record of you being submissive to mentors, man. It's quite dangerous. Personally, I wouldn't settle down with any woman who does not have a track record of mentorship in her life, who have been mentoring, because you are a product of your mentors. It could be your parent, it could be certain persons in your life, but they ought to be a mentor, and not just mentors, good mentors that are good models, because every woman is a product of a mentor. Not just every woman, everyone is a product of his or her mentor, right? So you must also ensure that you are submissive to mentorship. It's not enough to just call yourself a white material. Who are your mentors? Who are your mentors? This is one thing I believe every man would want to look out for, every reasonable man would want to look out for. The other thing I believe that makes a woman a wife material is the care factor. Yes, you must understand, as a woman, you are the engine room of care. You are to take care of the home, you are to take care of your husband, you are to take care of your children, you also to take care of yourself. Right? So it comes to a lot of capacity, and if you don't have the care capacity as a woman, you might just break down and start mumbling and nagging in the home, like we see many women do. Because what makes you a woman is your care capacity. You have the capacity to care for others, and there are times where, as a woman, you are going through hell, right? And you don't even mind what you're going through, because you have to care for the rest. Everybody's looking up to you for care, and I know it's a whole lot. It's tasking, trust me, it's a whole lot. But this is just the burden of being a wife, right? Lastly, what I think makes you a wife material is your ability to respect. Yeah, you see, ladies, you need to understand something, and this has been what we've been emphasizing for a long time, and we'll keep on emphasizing. Why? Because until it sinks into the mind of every woman who wants to get married, it's not enough. We won't stop talking about it. You see, the easiest way to a man's heart is not his stomach. The easiest way to a man's heart is not sex. The easiest way to a man's heart is respect. And if you would want to get married and you have issues with respecting people, talk less of respecting your husband to be, you shouldn't get married. You see, respect is one major tool you need to trade in your marriage for you to have a good marriage. And if you are coming into marriage as a woman who claims to be a wife material, and you don't have this catalyst of respect in you, you don't respect people, you find it hard to respect your husband. If he says one, personally for me, right in courtship, I would have even known the kind of woman you are before I say one, you said 20. It shows a whole lot as to the fact that you lack respect. My name is Jonathan, and this is how I see it with Jonathan.